clarification, right? I know we last talked Big Bro first to Tank, right? And then, or is it
whoever? I told Tank. Tank know what's up. You know what I mean? He know what he up against when he fights Shakur or Keyshawn. You know what I mean? He want to fight these guys that everybody in the world know they ain't gonna give him no fight. They not mentally there. You know what I mean? They might have a little skills here and there, but mentally wise, they not gonna be able to keep it up that whole fight. And them two guys right there, you know what I mean, is gonna be the ones that, you know, give him his first L.
Gervonta Davis say you need the money.
Shit.
What's going on with you and Gervonta?
If I'm a boxer, he a boxer, you a boxer, we all need the money.
I ain't doing it for free.
Thank you.
What if Gervonta said, hey, I'll come up to 154. I'll come up to 154 while you talking.
Oh man.
You go to you'll fight Gervonta at 154?
I wish him the best. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why did they come? Is it because they feel they need to come for the guy that seems like he's on the top right now? And right now, you're the guy on the top, so everybody's taking Ryan Garcia saying Canelo gonna beat Bud.
They train together. He supposed to say that.
What happens if a third fighter crashes the stage while boxing's biggest star and its most dangerous fighter are standing together? That's what happened when Canelo Alvarez and Terence "Bud" Crawford held a press conference that was supposed to be about mutual respect. Out of nowhere, Gervonta "Tank" Davis showed up uninvited. Suddenly, the headlines weren't about Canelo versus Crawford, they were about Tank versus Crawford. Crawford didn't stay quiet. His first words to Davis were, "You messed up." And when Crawford speaks, he means it.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
The event was meant to hype a potential super fight. Canelo, the king of Mexican boxing, against Crawford, the unbeaten pound-for-pound great from Omaha. A matchup once thought impossible was suddenly within reach, and the room was packed with reporters and flashing cameras. Crawford, usually reserved, was enjoying the spotlight, until Tank Davis unexpectedly walked in.
So how could you convince fans that he can beat Canelo if you?
I ain't trying to convoke y'all that he can beat Canelo. I ain't. He's a good fighter.
You can't see it.
Yeah. What? Bro, I would say smaller fighters are always better than bigger fighters because they they're smaller, they know how to move and things like that. But this guy is great at what he do. He got, and another thing.
At first, people thought Davis was just watching, but it quickly became clear he wanted attention. He waved his arms, taunted cameras, and tried to pull energy away from the main event.
When people, what I got from that is he's a hater. If you don't know me as a person, let's say you don't like me, you don't know me, you feel me? And I don't give a fuck. If everybody including Will, I mean, Will.
Same question for you.
You're a proud father.
Witnesses said Davis stunned Crawford with his timing. When Crawford stepped away briefly, Davis slid in to make his presence felt. Those who saw it said the tension was real. This wasn't random. Tank had been dropping hints for months, acting like he could beat anyone, even the best at 147 pounds.
Tank would never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or
man, I just really don't like that, dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's
like not your cup of tea. That's just like,
I don't like nothing about him. I just felt like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
Crawford wasn't about to let it slide. He clapped back, saying Tank's record was weak and that he hadn't faced anyone close to Crawford's level. That's when the back and forth really started.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
There ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And what champ? Come on, man. Tell me what belt. You know boxing. You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed. Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at.
All right,
I'll welcome him.
Later, at the Ring Magazine Gala, things escalated. The night was supposed to celebrate boxing, but Crawford once again became the center of attention. Asked about Tank, Crawford dropped the jokes. His words carried real weight. Now, Tank seems eager to fight Crawford. But let's be honest, Crawford is much bigger. Taking him on would mean Tank risks facing a stronger, heavier opponent.
he would never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens, or is it like...
I just really don't like that, dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's
It's not your cup of tea. That's what's not.
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
The timing also doesn't help. Crawford is already preparing for a huge clash with Canelo. Adding Tank into the mix would only create more danger. Weight matters at the top level, and Tank would be giving up too much against someone like Crawford.
Kind of made a great point when talking about sizes. Because he said, if you look at them two together now, they look the same size. He said, people have got the idea of the size thing wrong. It's not looking at them as a physical package. It's who has absorbed the bigger shots in the weight division. So, and it was good. It was a very good point. He was like, Canelo has been hit by light heavyweights and super middleweights for the best part of a decade. Basically. He's so used to taking those shots. Whereas Crawford hasn't. Crawford's been hit by 140 guys and 147 guys for the best part of a decade. Yeah. What's Crawford going to be like? So basically trying to say, Canelo could easily absorb Crawford shots. Can Crawford easily absorb Canelo's punches?
If you're taking shots from Triple G, Sergey Kovalev, Dmitry Bivol, and you're staying on your feet, not getting hurt,
not even getting wobbled,
just literally shaking it off.
Yeah,
you can take Terence Crawford shots.
100%.
Still, Crawford doesn't do fake drama. He's not Floyd Mayweather or Ryan Garcia. He doesn't stir things up just for views. So when he told Tank, "You messed up," and looked him dead in the eye, it felt real.
However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. As simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And is any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
Crawford grew up fighting on the streets of Omaha. He's been shot at, counted out, and still beaten everyone put in front of him. When he warns you, it's not for show, it's from experience.
Hey, I want Canelo. Is there anybody in the camp that would say, you're not ready for this?
That's a big boy. He's strong. That's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass.
But let's not forget Canelo. This press event was supposed to be his moment too. Yet the story quickly shifted away from Canelo versus Crawford to Tank versus Crawford. And if there's one thing we know about Canelo, it's that he doesn't like sharing the spotlight.
Yes, man type stuff.
I'm not worried about Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I'm just focused on Israel Majimov.
In a small way, is this a stepping stone to your dream fight?
I don't look at fights as stepping stone. It's about now.
Finally, the shocker. When Lamont Roach fought Tank, the world saw the unthinkable. In round 9, Roach caught Davis clean and finished with a sharp combo that floored him. The crowd exploded. Many thought the ref should have let the fight continue, but the decision stood. Roach had handed Tank a shocking loss.
Anymore because he say, I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turki Al-Ashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to walk me back, and that's why I pushed him. And like I say, don't with me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh,
he pissed me off. He pissed me off.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be almost